Hi guys, so working on another Ecto-1, and I wasn't going to work on this one yet, but I ran across something that really made me kind of spark my interest in it. So, first of all, when I was pulling these wheels off, and if anyone has a really good way to get these wheels off, especially like this one that's really pressed on there, let me know, because I tried everything and ended up breaking most of the wheels. So first, before I get too far, showing you what I'm actually doing, I'm working on some repairs that I just show you what I'm working on. So, first thing, I have several pieces that need re-glued. Take some plastic weld, and first thing I'm going to do is just squeeze out a little bit on here, and then this thing. So I snapped off both of these axles while I was working on it. There's what I was looking for. Alright. So let that sit. And then I'm going to work on this real quick. I don't really need to fix this gear, but since I've already got it here, figure might as well. Well, this plastic is not going to work on plastic weld. I can already tell you that. It's too hard. So that's going to be a super good job. hopefully that'll set up. Stop messing with these stupid wheels. I'm kind of sick of them actually. Inside that needle with a little bit of water when you're done. So plastic weld to the rescue. Alright, so I've already wasted 6 minutes of your time, and I apologize. So I found, I didn't save it, but I found this Lightning McQueen car, and the reason that I got it was because it had pretty good looking wheels. So my goal is to get rid of this. Obviously I'm gonna have to paint them, and make these work on my Ecto-1. As you can see, the backs are okay. They don't fit snug like I wanted them, and the fronts did not fit. I wanted it to look more like a hot rod, so I basically cut out this section. So this wheel will fit roughly where the old one was, and they're just wide enough to where they'll hang out just a little bit, which is what I wanted. I've still got to do some sanding across here. And then this one, I'm gonna go make it look, if I can get it set up here, I'll show you roughly how it's gonna look. I've still got to do some work to make these fit correctly. But that one's going to go there, and that one's going to go there. So I can get more of an angled kind of stance. So hopefully whenever it sits, it'll sit roughly right like that. So that backing is just a little bit higher. Thicker tires, better looking wheels, hopefully, when it's all said and done. So, basically what I did was use a handsaw and cut out all of this, and then some nippers to kind of take care of the rest. So I'm going to go in and finish cleaning up all the edges on this stuff, and the front really needs it. And then do the same thing on this side. So once I get everything cut off, I will come back and give you an update. I don't think you guys need to watch me do a 20-minute or 30-minute video on how to cut this if you can't figure out how to use a handsaw and cut out that section. It's kind of on your own there. It's already set up pretty solid. I will have to make this hole come up just a little bit, so I will be doing some drilling too. But let me get this stuff cut out and we'll see how everything fits. So this is the stance that it's going to be. It's going to be a little bit, obviously, come down over on this side once I get everything down, but you can kind of see how it's going to look. So I've still got to cut down these axles. But I did have to drill new holes up here. So this is basically what I cut off. So I'm still working on it. Like I said, need to cut down the axles, and I need to get rid of this light ear. I'm trying to find the best way to do that. So, be back with another update once I get the axles cut down. Don't know the best way to cut this because I can tell that this is not going to do it. Not even close. Not even scratch it. So, I guess a saw is probably going to be the way to go. Anyway, be back. Okay, so I finally got the axles cut down, and this is the, I guess the stance it's going to be in. So, yeah. Did take a while to cut down the axle. I think I destroyed my saw. But everything lines up pretty good. So now I've just got to, one, figure out what color I'm going to paint it. So I kind of want to not do a white. I got plenty of white Ecto-1s. So I want to do something different. Not sure what yet, though. I do know that I'm going to make some kind of proton pack turret thing. And some type of large trap that will fit in the back of here. And then maybe have a trailer that can pull behind it. And then I'm going to do something with the back door. Thinking about doing a mold of maybe like Slimer's face or something, like he's popping out the door, like a 3D relief kind of thing. Yeah. So still got a little bit of a ways to go, but at least I got some wheels for it. Now it's just a matter of getting everything else done. Guess there's only 2 screws that I need on the bottom now. 3, maybe. Yeah. I am going to add, I found these little exhausts. So instead of having a rear exhaust, I'm going to mount these back here by the wheels. And have a custom exhaust kind of look. So that was kind of cool. Lined up in there. I should be able to drop that on the ground. I think there's enough room that if I just mount that right there. So I think that'll look cool. So I might actually just go ahead and do that. Anyway, so that's my next project. Get some exhausts. Bye. Alright, so got the wheels, like I said last time, done, but I also added these little side exhausts. So I drilled the hole too big on this side for the screw. So I'll make a plastic washer out of plastic card. But I like that a lot better. So there's, you really see what it kind of looks like, but once I actually can put some black, well, let's just see. Don't worry, I will take that off. But so I'm pretty happy with that. It's got a good start. Now we just gotta do a little bit more work. Anyway, bye. I thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing to remove these letters on these wheels because, as you can see, they're kind of raised. So what I'm doing is, hold on, it's kind of hard to hold on these wheels. But basically what I did was I take one of these razor blades that's got a little sawtooth on it. You can see that. Yeah, there you go. And basically I'm taking it and bending it and then just sawing. I mean, you try to use a razor blade, but you're just going to cut chunks like I did on this first one. Where'd it go? Yeah, this one. So see how I've got that chunk right there? That's what a razor blade's going to do. So what I've been doing is, you know, taking this, get my hand on it, and these things are like paper thin, like they get stuck together quite often. But basically, let's see if I can find a way to do this here. Is taking it and spinning it around, and you get the idea. And then I'm going through with some sanding stuff and sanding the wheels down, and then eventually I'll go through and clean them up a little bit more and paint them. I can still see some rough spots there. Hopefully some of the paint will fill that in, but yeah, that's how I'm removing the letters. So you can kind of still see a little bit of that, but once I go through and sand it, should look pretty good. Alright, on to removing the last few letters. I got this wheel to do, and then the rest of that one to do. And then we'll have the wheels done, and then I'll move on to the rest of the car. This one, I did when I showed a video restoration on my last couple Ectos, I showed you what I did on this body here. I've still got some spots to fill in over here. And then, where was the other? I'm gonna sand that smooth there. And then this is one that I put 2 new pillars on that I cast. So, yep. Anyway, bye. Hi guys, so I'm back here working on the Ecto-1. I just got done painting it. Use this jungle green Krylon primer and paint. So here's what I've got so far. So obviously I've got the body painted up, and I've got the base that kind of got spackled with some pink, but I kind of like it, so I'm gonna leave it. But there's essentially what it's gonna look like. Tried to paint the fins pink, and the paint turned out was apparently bad from sitting all winter. So I actually kind of decided against the pink after I seen it up against there anyway. So the light's pretty bright. Alright, so did black on the bumpers and on the interior. You seen last time when I was working on the wheels, I tugged all this out. So say with air quotes. These wheels aren't going to stay that color. I'm going to paint them the same color as the fins, which is going to be like an orangish yellow color. Kind of match the Slimed Heroes Egon. And this is going to be one of the last Ecto-1s I do for a while, so I'm throwing the fucking kitchen sink at this thing. So first up, let's just go through all the parts that I'm putting on this thing. So I've got a ladder from the modern Ecto-1 that just came out from the movie. Gonna go on this side. Got an engine that I'm still trying to debate what I'm gonna do with it. I kind of want to paint this blue collar, but I might just leave it for now. But I'm gonna cut a hole in the roof so then it'll fit flush up against the hood. It'll look like the engine's coming out the compartment. But I was kind of thinking now maybe I would go through the top and have it stick out. I'm not sure yet. I'm still, like I said, I'm still kind of debating what I think is going to look good, but I'm not sure if that much engine sticking out is going to look better or that much. Either way, I'll cut the first hole, see how it looks, and then I can always make the hole bigger if I need to. Then from this, a lot of these parts came from this turtle Goodyear cart. So I've got these two. I've got exhaust that's going to come out the side underneath, but I wanted something on the top. So I'm going to have those two exhausts, so it's kind of like it's venting stuff for the equipment. And then those, instead of being orange, are going to be the same yellow color. And then these, I'm going to mount up here. Get the right one here. I'm going to mount, put two holes here, and then drill this out. And again, I don't know if I'm going to leave those orange or what I'm going to do with those. Might go with the yellow color because I'm kind of thinking the yellow will look good. I still got to paint all of these details up here. Still got to do all the black trim. Then I've got a hose that's going to go on the other side like that. And then on the inside of the cart, I'll mount the seat so it's sitting in here. Just to get use out of that, why not? And then I'm going to take the mini trap that already has a holder in the new one, and I think if I just cut this lip off right here, I can mount it inside of here. So I think as long as I leave that enough room, it'll clear everything. But I'm not sure. I may have to pull out my other, because I don't want to put this thing back together just to find out. But that'll be a later kind of thing. What else? I've got the dashboard painted, so I'll have to detail some of this. I'm not going to use those fins. Those will go on a different project, I'm sure. And I've got these wires that I may put on somewhere just for the hell of it. I really kind of wanted to take this battery off of here. Mount that somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet. I kind of want to cut that off. Like I said, I'm throwing the fucking kitchen sink at this thing. I'm working on making some custom stickers for it. My first job is going to be getting the different Ecto-1 apart so I can get the fins cut or pulled out and painted. Oh, and then I've got from that same toy. I've got either headlights that are going to go probably down here. Yeah, it's kind of what I've got so far. What do you guys think? I act like I'm actually talking to someone live, but that's kind of where I am now. So I've already made a video of me opening up the Ecto-1. So yeah, I'll come back when I start doing some cutting on this. Everyone says they want to see videos of me painting, but I mean, I just don't feel like it's necessary to record painting. I don't do anything special. Yeah, so I'm gonna get working on, I don't know where I'm gonna start. Probably, like I said, the Ecto. I'm gonna let this thing dry a little bit more. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Or, well, this is probably added on to another video, so whatever. Bye. Alright, so let's work on, I got some stuff painted up, so I got some of the weapons or blasters that's gonna go on here painted up. Yeah, I think I like it better up here. So I decided to turn these around, make them kind of look like sirens or intakes or something. I thought it looked cooler. Go in this direction. So I'm gonna try to get these things lined up. Where I can just drill some holes. Actually, it's gonna have sirens in front of it. I think it's gonna be okay. So, what I'm gonna do, let's see if this works. I'm gonna take a marker. Just take a pin driver. It might be a little too slow. this, but oh no, I'm okay with that. Alright. So that is what I'm gonna do. You know, I don't need to record this because I'm gonna do that a couple of times. So we'll be back. Well, in the long tradition of me being a fucking asshole, this thing fell on the ground and got all fucked up. So, yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can salvage it, and yeah, let's go from there, I guess. So we'll start on this side since it's the only side that survived. Don't fuck me! Fuck me in the fucking ass! Alright, sorry about all the cussing. Hopefully, she'll stay now long enough to re-glue it. Hi guys, so back here in a different setup, kind of in a different area, my 3D printer, airbrushing area. Just kind of new, this setup's kind of new anyway. New airbrush, so I'm going to give it a shot. Never airbrushed like once in the past, so I don't really even know how this works, so we're going to figure it out. First, let me see if this thing even works. Alright, guess we'll give this a shot. I don't know if this stuff needs to be thinned out or not. Let's see if we need. I don't know if that's good or not. Kind of feel like it's thin. So let's take a drop or two of this. Let's give it a shot. That coat went on a little too heavy. I use silly putty to mask if you guys are wondering what you're looking at. I feel like that's too high a pressure. That's definitely too low. Oh shit. Obviously, I'm not good. Alright, let me go dry this. We'll add some more coats. Alright, so drying it some more. go dragon.